Some cities sing to you before you even arrive. There's a kind of magic in the air, a sense of anticipation that builds as your plane descends. You can almost feel the city's heartbeat, pulsing through the clouds, calling you closer with every mile. Rio de Janeiro is one of those rare places. Even before you set foot on its soil, you sense its energy, its rhythm, and its promise of adventure. The city's name alone conjures images of sun-drenched beaches, vibrant festivals, and a culture that celebrates life at every turn. Its name promises sunshine, music, and a life lived with passion. The thought of samba rhythms drifting through the streets, the laughter of locals, and the golden light of the setting sun fills you with excitement. It's a place where every day feels like a celebration, and every moment is infused with joy. As my plane began its descent, the landscape unfolded beneath me like a living painting. Green mountains rose dramatically from the blue-green sea, their peaks shrouded in mist. Sugarloaf Mountain stood proudly, a sentinel watching over the city. It was a view so breathtaking, I knew instantly it would be etched in my memory forever. The city itself seemed to shimmer, nestled perfectly between the lush mountains and the endless ocean. From above, Rio looked like a precious jewel, its neighborhoods sparkling in the morning light. The contrast of nature and city, of wild beauty and human creativity, was unlike anything I'd ever seen. Stepping out of the airport, I was immediately embraced by the warm, humid air. The scent of tropical flowers mingled with the salty breeze, creating a perfume that was uniquely Rio. It was as if the city itself was welcoming me, inviting me to breathe in its essence and become a part of its story. The sounds of Portuguese filled the air, blending with the distant beat of samba drums and the lively chatter of street vendors. The city was alive with music and movement, every corner bursting with color and sound. It felt like stepping into a living, breathing celebration. People from Rio greeted me with genuine warmth, their smiles wide and welcoming. It didn't matter that I was a stranger. In that moment, I felt like I was returning to a place I'd always belonged. The friendliness of the locals made the city feel instantly familiar, like a homecoming. Rio invites you in, wraps you up in its story, and asks you to dance. Whether it's the spontaneous street parties or the simple joy of sharing a laugh with new friends, the city's spirit is infectious. It's impossible not to be swept up in the rhythm of life here. My adventure had just begun, but already I was captivated by Rio's energy and spirit. Every street, every smile, every note of music promised new discoveries and unforgettable moments. I couldn't wait to explore every part of this amazing city, to lose myself in its neighborhoods, and to let Rio's magic become a part of my own story. No trip to Rio de Janeiro is truly complete without making the journey to the iconic Christ the Redeemer statue. This world-famous monument, with its arms outstretched high above the city, is more than just a symbol of Rio. It's a beacon that draws visitors from every corner of the globe. Perched at the very top of Corcovado Mountain, the statue stands as a silent guardian, watching over the vibrant city below. The journey to reach it is as memorable as the destination itself. To get there, I boarded the famous red train that winds its way through the lush Tijuca National Forest. This isn't just any forest, it's the largest urban rainforest in the world, a green oasis right in the heart of Rio. As the train slowly climbed higher, glimpses of the city would appear through the thick canopy, each one more breathtaking than the last. These fleeting views teased the incredible panorama that awaited at the summit. The ride itself was a peaceful escape, filled with the sounds of tropical birds and the occasional sighting of playful monkeys darting through the trees. It felt like a gentle, almost meditative journey, building anticipation for what was to come. Finally, stepping off the train and standing at the feet of the towering Christ the Redeemer, I was struck by a sense of awe. The sheer scale of the statue, combined with the energy of visitors from all over the world, created an atmosphere that was both humbling and exhilarating. The artistry of the monument is undeniable, but it's the sweeping view that truly takes your breath away. From this vantage point, Rio unfolds in every direction, a living tapestry of color and life. Below, the city stretches out. Sugarloaf Mountain rises majestically, the famous beaches curve along the coastline, and the sparkling lagoon glimmers in the sunlight. As the golden hour approaches, everything is bathed in a warm, magical glow. From this height, it's easy to see why Rio is known as the marvelous city. The blend of natural beauty and urban energy is unlike anywhere else in the world. The way the mountains, the sea and the city's skyline all come together is nothing short of extraordinary. It's a harmony of nature and humanity that feels almost surreal. Standing under the watchful gaze of the Redeemer, I felt a deep connection to Rio, a sense of belonging, even as a visitor. It's a moment that stays with you long after you leave. Christ the Redeemer is more than just a famous landmark. It's the beating heart of Rio de Janeiro, a place where the city's spirit and beauty come together in perfect harmony. Sugarloaf Mountain, or Pau de Açúcar, is another place you must see. Going up in the cable cars with glass walls gives you amazing views all around that are simply breathtaking. The first stop, Morro da Urca, is perfect for a coffee and a new way of looking at things. The second cable car floats you between mountaintops, hanging between the sky and the sea. At the very top, the wide view of Rio, Copacabana, Christ the Redeemer, city lights, is magical, especially when the sun sets. Standing on top of Sugarloaf, you feel how huge and beautiful our planet is. It's a grand stage for Rio's daily show. Rio's beaches are its lively heart, where life happens under the sun. Copacabana's golden curve and famous walkway are full of energy. People jogging, families, sellers and laughter. Foot volley games and coconut water stands show the spirit of the people from Rio. Ipanema, just nearby, is stylish but welcoming, framed by the Dos Irmãos Mountains. Each part of the beach attracts its own group, from artists to families. The sunset at Arpoador Rock is a special tradition, often met with clapping. These beaches are more than just places. They're the soul of the city. Here, the warmth of the sun is matched by the warmth of the people. Rio's beaches are where community and joy come alive. To know Rio, you must feel samba, its rhythm, heartbeat, and soul. I visited a samba school practice, where the community gets ready for carnival. The power of the drums and the passion of the dancers were exciting. Samba tells the story of Afro-Brazilian culture, struggle, and celebration. In Lapa, the streets turn into a huge party, with music pouring from every doorway. Traditional clubs and sudden street performances fill the night with joy. I sipped a caipirinha drink and watched couples dance with amazing closeness. Samba is like a conversation, a celebration of life and something to be proud of. Experiencing samba in Rio is feeling the city's very pulse. It's not just music, it's the spirit that brings everyone together. Exploring Rio through its food is a real pleasure. Feijoada, the national dish, is a rich stew of black beans and pork, comforting and festive. Street food is everywhere. Cheese bread, pastries, and fresh coconut water are things you must try. At a steakhouse, waiters cut sizzling meats at your table. A meat lover's paradise. Rio's markets are overflowing with tropical fruits, mango, papaya, passion fruit, and more. Juice bars are a daily habit, offering bright, strong flavors. The city's food is a mix of cultures, showing how diverse it is. Every meal is a celebration of plenty and community. In Rio, food is a way to get to the city's heart. Rio's true character shines in its neighborhoods, streets, and people. Beyond the famous beaches and iconic landmarks, it's in the everyday rhythms of local life that the city's soul is revealed. Here, the energy is infectious, and every corner seems to pulse with creativity and warmth. The city is like a canvas, alive with bright street art, most famously, the Celeron Steps. These world-renowned stairs, covered in thousands of colorful tiles from around the globe, are a living testament to Rio's openness and artistic spirit. Tourists and locals alike are drawn here, pausing to admire the intricate mosaics and snap photos, but also to feel the heartbeat of the city. Each tile on these steps tells a story, a tribute to Brazil's many cultures. Some tiles are gifts from visitors, others are hand-painted by local artists, creating a patchwork of memories and dreams. The steps are more than just art. They're a meeting point, a symbol of unity, and a celebration of diversity. In Santa Teresa, murals and graffiti add cleverness and beauty to winding streets. The neighborhood's walls are alive with color, humor, and political messages, reflecting the voices and hopes of the community. Every mural is a conversation, inviting passers-by to pause, reflect, and connect. Art here gives a voice to the community and adds color to the city's personality. It's a living, breathing part of daily life. Created by the people, for the people. Whether it's a new mural or a spontaneous burst of music, creativity is always in the air. People from Rio are the city's greatest treasure, warm, hopeful, and quick to smile. Cariocas are known for their friendliness and their ability to find joy in the simplest moments, welcoming strangers as friends and sharing laughter wherever they go. Life is lived outdoors, with a strong sense of community and joy. Parks, plazas, and beaches become living rooms, where families gather, friends meet, and music fills the air. The city's spirit is one of togetherness, where everyone is invited to join in. The Brazilian way of doing things, resourceful, good-humored, and tough, defines daily life. Cariocas face challenges with resilience and optimism, always finding creative solutions and never losing their sense of humor, no matter what life brings. Whether at Maracana Stadium or a weekend barbecue, people from Rio celebrate life together. Football matches, samba parties, and simple gatherings all become opportunities to connect, dance, and share stories, strengthening the bonds that hold the city together. It's this human spirit, vibrant, creative, and unbreakable, that makes Rio unforgettable, leaving a mark on everyone who visits and inspiring those who call it home. A little planning makes your Rio trip unforgettable. December to March is lively and warm, with Carnival as the main event. For fewer crowds, visit in spring or fall. Be smart, leave valuable things at home, use ride-sharing apps, and stay aware. Most visits are problem-free, thanks to how warm and helpful the local people are. Ride the yellow tram to Santa Teresa for art and charm, or visit the botanical garden for peace. Explore street markets for crafts and local foods. Learn a few Portuguese phrases. Locals appreciate the effort. Rio rewards curiosity and being open. Pack your sense of adventure and get ready to be charmed. As my time in Rio ended, I stood on the beach, waves rolling in, feeling both happy and a little sad. Rio gave me more than just sights. It shared its energy, music, flavors, and spirit. It's a city that leaves a sun-kissed mark on your soul. I'll always remember the view from Christ the Redeemer, the excitement of Sugarloaf, the rhythm of samba, and sunsets applauded by strangers. Rio taught me to enjoy the moment and celebrate life. I hope this journey brought a little of Rio's magic to you and maybe started your own dream to visit. Subscribe to join our traveling family for more adventures. Until next time, keep dreaming, exploring, and celebrating this wonderful life.